You ever think about regret? That gnawing, soul-sucking bastard that sits in the pit of your stomach? Yeah, I know you do. We all do. But you see, most people, they drown it out with booze, drugs, or whatever lie they gotta tell themselves to sleep at night. Not me, though. I let it fester. Let it eat away at me. I want to feel every bit of that pain. It's a reminder, a lesson. You, standing there with that lost puppy look, think you're the only one who's screwed up? Ha! Kid, I've screwed up so many times, I lost count. I've hurt people, ruined lives, and for what? A cheap laugh, the thrill, maybe. But deep down, it all comes back to regret. Regret is the cruelest teacher. It ain't kind. It doesn't coddle you or pat you on the back saying it's gonna be all right. No, it grabs you by the throat, looks you dead in the eyes, and makes you watch as everything you've ever cared about slips away. You feel that? That tightness in your chest? That's regret, and it ain't going anywhere. But you know what? That regret, that pain, it's got a purpose. It shapes you, makes you better if you let it. Most people don't, though. They run, they hide, they blame everyone else but themselves. But the truth is, we all gotta own our mistakes, every single one of them. Think about the people you've hurt, the bridges you've burned. You can't unburn them. You can't take back those words, those actions. They're scars now, on them and on you. So what do? Keep piling on the regrets until you're buried under them? Nah, that ain't living. That's just waiting to die. You want to make a difference? You want to rise above this crap? Then you gotta face those demons. Look them in the eye and say, I did that. I messed up. Own it, kid. Own every bit of it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna tear you apart. But from those broken pieces, you can rebuild. Look at me. I ain't exactly a role model. Hell, I'm the last person you should be taking advice from. But I've seen it all, been through it all. The highs, the lows, the laughter, the tears. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's that life ain't fair. It kicks you when you're down, and it keeps kicking. But you gotta get up. You gotta keep fighting. That regret you're feeling, use it. Let it drive you, not destroy you. Let it be the fire that burns in your gut, pushing you to be better, to do better. Not for them, not for anyone else, but for you. Because at the end of the day, when you're lying in the dark, staring at the ceiling, the only person you gotta answer to is yourself. You think you're too far gone, too messed up to change? Bullshit. No one's beyond redemption. Not me, not you, not anyone. It's a choice. Every damn day, you choose to get up, to face the world, to make amends. It's not about wiping the slate clean. That's a fantasy. It's about carrying those regrets with you, letting them remind you of who you were and who you don't want to be again. I've seen the darkest parts of this city, the darkest parts of myself. And yeah, it's tempting to just give in, to let the darkness swallow you whole. But there's a sliver of light, a tiny glimmer of hope. It's there if you look hard enough. And that's what you cling to. That's what you fight for. You ever look at the night sky and wonder what it all means? Yeah, me too. Sometimes I think the stars are just holes in the sky, letting a bit of light seep through from whatever's beyond. Maybe it's heaven, maybe it's hell, or maybe it's just a big, empty nothing. But those stars, they're distant, cold, indifferent, just like regret. Regret doesn't care about your reasons or your excuses. It's not interested in your sob stories. It's there to remind you of your failures, to push your face in the dirt. But you know what? It's also there to teach you, to push you to be something more than the sum of your mistakes. Every scar, every wound, every tear, those are lessons, painful, brutal lessons, but they're yours. They make you who you are. And yeah, I know it's hard. Every morning you wake up and it's there, staring you in the face. Every night it's whispering in your ear, reminding you of what you've done, what you've lost. You want to scream, cry, punch a wall, anything to make it stop, but it doesn't. It never does. So you gotta learn to live with it. Let it become a part of you, but don't let it define you.